Hello and welcome back to episode 7 of Clanfolk. I hope you enjoyed today's session as we expand the town, our pens, make some new bedrooms, make our clan bigger, and just make it better. Enjoy! Hello, and welcome back to Clanfolk. How's everyone doing? They must have added something because we just had a wake table pop up. And new chief. The clan chief manages conflicts within the clan and also receives messages from other clans. Interesting. So we go on here, we select someone to be our clan chief, which sounds quite cool. Who are we going to make it? I'm thinking of making it Margaret. Because that would make the most sense to me. Oppositions, 0 oppositions to you being the chief. So set you as clan chief. What that leads to, I don't know yet, but we're going to find out, aren't we? So how's everyone doing? I know it's been a few weeks since our last part, and a big thank you for everyone who's getting involved. I hope everyone's still enjoying the series. It's been it's not the biggest viewed series, not the most viewed, but who view it tend to enjoy it quite a bit, and I always love seeing the feedback on this series. To do a nice shout out again to T Reed. You're probably the most active on this series, so I really appreciate you enjoying it, really, and I hope you enjoy it going forward. If you have any feedback, it's always really highly valued. Thank you so much. Right, so what did that unlock? Is that a wake table, right? There we go. Place to grieve. Was there a stone one as well, let's say? Objects, basic needs. Ah, tomb. Ah, luxury final resting place. Okay. So we can put a grave as basic, whereas the tomb is like, okay, some drawing. Where would I put that? It would be outdoors. Okay. I mean, I would keep mine outdoors personally. I mean, we could make an indoor building, but this, I feel like it would take up so much space over time, whereas we can set an area maybe beyond by the water, just get a tomb set up there. How much is 5 iron ingots? Which is a bit, but it's not crazy. We'll set up 2. See if we can get that to work. Let's also get up at the same time the wake table. Does that need to be indoors? No, it doesn't say anything on that front. We'll get that set up outside as well. Forgive me while I record this if you feel there's random pause moments, just because I have a little bit of a cough at the moment and don't want to be blasting down the mic. What they're up to. We haven't built over a thing yet. We need to actually build a cover. Cover this part, cover that part. What time of year are we at? Spring daylight. Perfect. Funny enough, a wood roof isn't that bad for us, because we can make planks quite easily. In comparison to straw, that's actually quite tempting. Is it still free? Oh, it's 4. Ooh. Interesting. Okay, maybe we'll do a wood roof actually. Let's give that a try out. Yeah, let's give it a go. Because I know it is more expensive as a base, just because it uses the nails, but if we can cover more land, more area, that's really good. Yeah, let's get a... Gonna need a few planks though. Let's get maybe 100 planks being made. Which might seem excessive, or 80 for now. Because I'm just trying to figure out, so they're 4 each, right? Yeah, we're going to need way more. How many did we make? So that's 63. 63 times 4. I'm terrible at quick maths, so I'm just going to build 120 for now. Cool. Just good luck with that, people. I'm sure they've got it. Right, what do we have here? Hay seeds. Hay itself. I'll always buy hay. Don't really... No, we'll buy some heather. The rest we kind of need. We've got a load of dogs, so they're going to scare away any creatures after our animals. Is there any animals we want to get rid of? Do we have too many, potentially? Nah, it would be fine. We're good. We can focus on this session, again, forgive me for my voice, we can focus on this session sort of just building up housing, really. Building some bedrooms, trying to get our people to have some babies. That'd be cool. Cool. Oh, I think we may have run out of planks. Something's giving me a hint. What I think the issue is going to be is actually trees, funny enough. Let us cut some trees. Let's just say, hey, take a chunk from little areas. So one area isn't completely devastated. But it will take a lot of wood. Which I believe we can plant, actually. Yeah. Which I believe we did plant, actually. Yeah, we grew a little patch here. But realising how much we're going to need, we might as well just get a really large just chunk down. But we've got our wake table for morning, which is good. Might be... oh, okay, so they put heather down, they put down kits. Okay, so this is sort of like their last sort of respectful resting place, really. Okay. Understood. What I'm going to do over here, just because I realise people might come out here and get wet, which wouldn't be ideal if they're morning, let's get a log pillar down. Oh, actually, let's maybe log... get a look more interesting. Yeah, let's get a log pillar here, say. Log pillar here. Here. And, actually, let's build it a little bit further up. Here. And then we can do a wooden roof, kind of stretching over this. That way we can get a few down here, you know, if people come to mourn, they're not getting soaked. I think that'll be a big one. I think that'll be nice, and we can build like a path up there eventually. I wonder if we'll inter James and Anna and bring them over, if we'll leave them there. Oh, we got a wolf? We did get a wolf. Interesting. Look at the amount of animals we have. Yeah, that is incredible. That's pretty serious stuff. We got cows, we got dogs, we got sheep, we've got piggies, we've got chickens, we've got cats. We're living a good life. Right, and actually, now, while it's not a bad time of year, let's look at walls and let's demolish these walls. Then let's look as well. Roof. Don't want to give them a really expensive roof, to be honest with you. So let's do straw. And hopefully get that built soon as. So have a really big pen then, and then we can put some more beds in here. You know, sort the animals out fully. They're expensive, but they're good. We always want bricks. I mean, just looking at it, it's just incredible how our town's coming along, really. Really like it. I do think if there was one major fire to break out, everything would wipe out. But with brick buildings now, that's pretty good. And the roofs don't matter, it's just getting them on there. I mean, the food supplies are really good now. I mean, look at this. We produce way too much bread. Okay. Wow. That's way too much. Let's... what's your... ah, that's why. Let's just keep you maybe 5. 6. Yeah, 6 per. Because that is just way too much. I mean, the amount of it we're going to lose so quickly as well. Maybe it'd be best to build... I'm just trying to think, because I remember the mountains are colder, right? Yeah. So what's the temperature in there? It's 2.8 degrees while the outside is 7.8 or 7.5. So if we to mine this out into a little area, maybe build that into like a big reserve hall, maybe? But I don't know if our people would really run down to grab stuff. I don't know, I don't think it would be very efficient. So maybe building its own building just to put storage, pantry shelves in maybe. I don't know, we'll figure it out. It's good seeing our town is coming along though. It's pretty cool. Good amount of peat there. I think I ended up building a second peat stack. Maybe I didn't. I don't know if we necessarily need one for now, but it could be something in the future to really look at. Okay, they're actually making pretty solid work, pretty solid effort through. How many nails do we have? We have 64 nails. Probably get a few more going, just because of the sheer scale of the roofing project we've got here. But it's pretty nice. It is going well. And if I change this to be to show roofs, they're starting it. It's a lot of mix-match roofing, but they are starting it. We're starting to see bits come through. So raise these to the higher priority, just because I want this path to be good. Because they slow down the moment it's sort of exposed, I believe. Can I say, playing games like this has made me really want to play Dwarf Fortress with you guys? Just because it's a game I've played on my own, and I've had 2 successful colonies by this point. And I've just thought, what would it be like to start again? It'd be difficult, don't get me wrong, but it'd be really cool to see that journey. We have a traveller, let's let them rent a bed, let's let them rent a bed. Come on in, people. Welcome. Okay, let's just get an idea of how warm are these buildings. Are they warm enough? Are they too warm even? What's the general vibe? It seems to be okay. Seems being the key word. It's just we haven't made any planting stuff yet. How many seeds have we got? Good chunk of kale, good chunk of neep. Actually, to be fair, most things, but a real chunk of kale, onions, neep. Got it. Ah, do we have any beans? We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out. I'll do my best. No, there's no beans. Oh. To be fair, flax we actually need quite a bit of, so I'll make a long stretch of flax. Oats I know we need a lot of, but that's its own thing as well. Put a chunk of oats out here. Okay, no seeds. Onions we can do a chunk of. Neep we can do a chunk of. And then where's kale? There's kale. I mean, kale we can really pump out. The rest we'll deal with when we get the opportunity. We need oats. We need oats quite seriously. Because the issue is we use oats in a lot of cooking, and I think they just automatically use it all. Which is fair, but it's my fault for not noticing that. I can't believe we ran out of beans as well. Oh man. And I need a different couple to use this room because they're... Oh! Margaret's pregnant! Hey! Okay, the room did work. Nice. Interesting. My worry is she's a bit older. I'm worried the baby might be born before she pops the old clog. I'm interested, the moment he hits adult, will he just die? Like from adult? Or like what? Is that how it works? I don't actually know, is my worry. Quite interesting seeing this storm come in, just thinking like, imagine what it's like outside. You've got this big storm hitting, weather's atrocious, rain everywhere. You know, you've got a little animal pen which is reeked to high heavens. I mean, this would be a terrible room to be in, it would stink, but they're animals, they don't care. Yeah, it's okay. Actually, Yeah, okay, the grain truck doesn't take thingy. That's good. Doesn't take oats, is what I meant to say. But it's like, then you hit this area where it's like, okay, you've got two big buildings, straw roofs, like, starting to get wood in. Ah, it's so cool. So cool. Oh, we have traders. Alright, what do you have for us? Buy some neeps. Let's take berries. Don't need any wood ash. What can we sell you? So obviously we've got piggies and Bibby, but we'll leave those be for now. We've got a lot of dogs. We do have a hefty amount. And we could probably do with getting rid of some pups. Just, we have a lot. That'll do for now. Hoping the next trader that arrives will have potentially some oats. That'd be nice. Anything we can really break down for those sort of resources. We do jobs, harvest plants. So it's class in that. I mean, it's the grass, isn't it? Oh no, there's some onions stuff. Ferns, okay. So that'll be grass hay, yeah. We'll let that grow a little bit more. How many hay seeds do we have? We'll buy the meats actually, just to feed our animals, and we'll sell back some dry hide. I won't tell any cats, I can't bring myself to do that. The dog, no issue. The cats, absolutely not. I can't bring myself to do it. I think we ate one the other session though by accident, or a session before that. I know definitely a cat stew was made at some point by accident. Accident being the key word. Oh, stinky hide. We've got them getting in their fertilising fields. I mean, we have toilets, we have, like, baths, you know. They're doing okay. They're doing okay. Don't get me wrong, there's work that needs to be done. But, it's looking better for our people. They're having stews, they're having meat, they're having good grub. I'm having a little look for now is what do I want to build next? What do I need? What I think we need anyway. So we have permanent clay production with this, which is always good. As clay is one of those little resources you don't realise you need, but you need quite a lot of it as it goes. What's she chopping down? Hey, new chicken! Alright, we need that roof finished as quickly as possible, but we have no hay, which is, again, an issue. What do we have here? We have lots of flax sheep, so we might as well start processing some of that. Ah, no, but they turn into flax stems, so there's no need. That's not quite what we were after. Oh well. So we should try and focus maybe on getting up hay then. I don't know if we have any hay seeds either. I've just realised. No, we've got hay seeds started about, so let's then plant in grass, hay seeds, spring and summer. Let's just plant a big old chunk because we need so much of it. I think the animals can go out and eat at this time of year, it's just winter they can't. So we need them to get an old move on. I mean that'll produce 10, yeah. So we can definitely offset it. The kale's in already, nice. Oats we need beans we need. Can't believe we've run out of beans. No. I'm looking for beans as we speak because I cannot remember where we get them. Every time I'm like, where are the beans from? Where are the beans? We hit haggis, we've hit the new heights, but we've lost oats, we've lost beans. We need to get our act together, eh? That's early oats. There's some onions here, I believe. For anyone who's joining us, welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a good one. Just currently expanding our town a little bit. And, you know, building up that offset of straw we need quite heavily. So we started planting a load, but will it be enough? To be seen. Let's see, how many people do we... Oh, 730 tasks. That's probably not helping too much, is it? See skills. Who does actually farming at the moment? Can farm. It's more... He's actually quite good at farming. Let's raise that up. Also, this screen's changed since we last played, which I'm happy with. Alright, cool, that'll do it. I love that the town's really starting to just evolve into its own sort of ecosystem. We've got one private bedroom, obviously we want to work on a second one as soon as, but I just want to secure our position first. Get a few more resources down, get the roof in of this area set up, and go from there really. So this roofing isn't like crucial, but it's a nice little addition. Obviously got the kale growing now, hopefully get a few more things grown soon. Oh, we can hear the wolves, but we have a load of dogs. They will defend this with their lives, I know it. If they don't, they get revenge really quick. We have a good chunk of dogs. And the occasional wolf poses no threat to us. I just hear kittens all the time. The town is full of them, to be fair. Look at all those dried mushrooms, got loads of neeps. Oh, what's on this one? Loads of dried mushrooms, but I think, yeah, some kale that's gone off. Again, more dried mushrooms. So I think, loads of hay seeds, which is important. Oh! Oh! I think exactly what I was talking about earlier. I think the dogs have gone after a wolf. Yep. So that's what they do. They go and get them. And they keep our animals safe. All I need right now is a trader to come through with loads of oat and just anything we can break down into straw, really. Hay, so just anything. Other than flax, because flax is the only thing we can't break down into what we need right now. Which is a bit of a shame. I still find it so cool. So the last episode we did of this, that's when we unlocked tartans and played and all the other stuff really. I mean, we've pretty much, I believe now, maxed out the tech tree. Or have we maxed it out? Yeah, I think we have. So we know everything now of the world around us. It's just getting it built really, isn't it? Tartan rugs, what? That's so cool. We'll produce one decorative tartan. I think we do have the wool hanks for that. And that one's the priority. Once we have stabilised and maybe built something over this part, I think it will be reorganised in our storage system. Maybe even in this corner we can move a few things to where it's like, okay, the chop block, that is not just, that's next to a place where the meat will automatically be taken. On the other side, maybe where the hide will automatically be taken. That sort of thing, so storages can take them and then use them. So nice, they're doing it, they did their best. And the weather's atrocious for a spring. Then I've never had a spring in the Highlands, so who knows? Maybe the weather really is bad. Just going back to one of the things I'd mentioned earlier about this series on YouTube, I really enjoyed doing it, and I really enjoy the game. It's, I think because of the age of the game, it's not as popular, and I think because of my style of videos, not as many people watch them. But whenever someone does, like you, T-Reed, if you've got to this point, or anyone else, it's just one of those where I noticed this type of video will get very few views, but every view it gets, it's normally quite a lengthy amount of view time. In comparison to my other videos, like this is the only series where I've had more than an hour view time per viewer, which is actually incredible, to be honest. And again, I just want to say a massive thank you for joining and getting involved, really, and just watching. I mean, that's incredible. Absolutely incredible. Oh, we've got a huge little plot of hay growing now, which is nice. Hopefully when that's done we'll be able to extract a load of it. But we're going to have to go for the hays that are already there at the moment, even if they're not fully grown, just to get a bit of a progress going. Onions, flax, berry bush, bluebells. Mushrooms. I might as well have done this with wood at this rate. It's going to take quite a lot of straw actually. 27 to 270 straw. It's not a crazy amount of straw though. You can get that quickly once we have the other materials though. That's the issue. Sorry, every time you see my mouse go duh-duh-duh, that's because I'm coughing, so sorry about that. And sorry if I haven't muted my mic every time, that might be an issue. But look at the trees though. Very different, picturesque. Very cherry, blossomy. Nice spring vibes. With our beaver friends. And look at all of our animals going around, chilling, enjoying themselves. They're doing their own thing. Again, that's why we have all the dogs. We don't really stop them breeding because we need all the dogs we can get. They protect the herd, and with that, we can make it grow and do our own thing with that, really. Enjoy your stay. Is there any... I'm looking for beans, I'll be honest with you. I want some beans. And we're just struggling to look for some. And that's iron. Nice. So I have a rough idea what it's going to look like, I just don't see it anywhere. No, that's not, is it? No, that's bluebell. Okay. Oh, well, hope's lost. Welcome to stay the night. Enjoy. I've got to make sure our food is actually being grown as well. This has kind of been abandoned. At least we've got the... Okay, the hay patch is basically done. So we know that at least at the end of that we're going to get a ton of hay to feed our animals and, you know, use the seeds, mainly for feeding animals to be honest. We don't really eat ourselves, but then with everything we do grow we do get a lot for ourselves as well. So we're not exactly going to starve, it's just at least then we can give them hay and then keep all the oats for ourselves rather than having to feed them the oats. It's a process, but we'll be good. See how he is doing. And the rain's coming in. Oh, why is it so stinky in here? What's wrong? Is this dirty? Okay. Jobs. Can we just make someone clean? Stuff fire. So it loves to get out of control. It's not good luck, is it? Hey Daniel, no, can't make anyone clean that manually, can we? I don't know what I just did. Okay, we did multi-clip those. Don't know what I've just done. I've done something by accident. Okay, no, okay. Whew. Got panicked. Again, what is that? Is it just stinky? I genuinely have no idea. I'm assuming that means nobody's got a very high cleaning stat. Yeah, no one's particularly good at cleaning. I think that's going to be something we need to improve upon a little bit. I mean, we've got to guess. We can make them clean a little bit, no? That's their penance. They join us and they're the cleaners. Ah, it's the bread rotting. Okay, that's what I think the smelliness is. Okay, hey. Got it. Right, let's get some nails done. Ooh, traders. Yes! Oat sheaf, beans, hay. Amazing! Exactly what we're after. What can we give them? I don't really want to give them our smoked fish. Chickens can maybe make an exception on because we've quite a lot. I mean, we have like too many roosters. So let's get rid of the oldest rooster. We'll keep the hens. Maybe get rid of one more rooster. Dogs, okay for now. Goats, we'll just keep. Wow, that's a that Billy Goat is busy. Comes down to how many dogs do I have. Are there any that are really old? We can get rid of the one old dog. Again, let's not be awful and evil. I know what we can and cannot look after at this point, and we need them to have the best chance possible, really. Did I get 100? Oh, I got 200. Whoops. Anything the same? Ah, sadly not. Iron ore's good, but we're not really in an issue for iron at the moment. 66, because of how much wood stuff well, how much bog iron we get and crush down. Now, do I want to sell a cat? Do I want to take that leap? Not really. Good day. I know dog lovers are going to get on me about this one, but I'm sorry, it's the truth. I love cats more than I love dogs. I think maybe clearing out all of the moldy stuff might be a priority before it causes this disease to spread. I don't know if that's a thing, but I don't want to find out. So get to it, people. I love the fact that we can make stone stuff. Just stone walls, bit of clay, sorted. And the fact that we can make an infinite mine for that. So it's one of those where it's like, there's some resources where you need the resource to make that resource. At least with these mines set up, we know we always have production of stones and large rock. We know we've always got to have clay here. You know, it's nice. And with that, we can turn those two into a really solid building material, which is, you know, completely flame-proof. It's pretty nice. It's not like our original building, which is a peat tiled stove, or tiled peat stove, sorry, and then literally peat wall, which is a little dangerous. It's like how we're out of firewood, like ripping off a plank essentially and chucking that in. That's essentially what we've got going here, which I think is incredible. So I'm raising the oats to the max just because I want to make sure they plant some instead of using it all. With the onions, it's just so to get it done really. I know we have loads of onion seeds, so crack on, people. Which kind of hank was it actually? A wool hank. Okay. And look at that, this casual cheese laying on the floor. I mean, we've got so much food, it's just laying around. Too much, even. We are a prosperous town. A town? I don't know if we're a town yet, but we're definitely doing alright in comparison to what we were doing anyway. Sorry my people, I know I'm adding a million tasks, but they're getting it done though, to be fair. They're doing it well. Plenty of bricks sinking into the peat. I'll make another flax writing point, to be honest. A few more, so they're constantly going. See, how's this age doing? So he's about to hit adult, like the end of adult. Again, that's what's concerning me, is that he's right at the end of it. I'm wondering if that is just the boot gone, or there's a bit of a process to it. That's what we're going to find out. I'm quite interested by it, to be honest. Pregnancy, she should give birth before she ages too much. That's what I was worried about the most, was that she'd outage baby, and if it does work in that system, obviously she's gonna be dead. So that wouldn't be good. Look at our family tree though. Also got James and Anna, the first two, gone. We have Janet the child. So we're getting a little bit of a tree going. So they had 3 kids, which is Colleen, Kristen, and Florence, about to have a 4th. And then they're all going to hopefully have kids. Obviously, Jeanette came to us with Janet. She was already pregnant with her. But I'm hoping, if all goes well, we can marry off Florence and Kristen, maybe to Erwin, one of them. If I was to look at Erwin, where is Erwin now? I know here on the list, but if we were to say, hey Erwin, what about marrying into the family? What do you say to that? So he needs max satisfaction. That's not met. His satisfaction is very much not max. His head, turtle head? What does turtle head mean? I need to eat, oh! That's what it meant. Understood. Actually, it's causing the cost so much. Oh god. Turtle head. Oh, it didn't dawn on me. I just had that moment where I was like, what? This is meat. That's what that meant. Got it. No, I'm gonna build a poop hole right in the middle. Just because they can use that to fertilise a bit of the soil around. Because I know the soil around, I know the soil around this is going to be doing really well in comparison to soil further out. Like, look at this berry bush. 1 of 5. This berry bush, 2 of 5 already. And difference between, how much growth is that on already? Does it say? That doesn't really say. Which is a shame. Ooh. It's a very relaxing game. Very nice. I'm actually thinking of making a new series on the game Traveller's Rest, because we're not going to get a crazy amount of parts out of the Tavern Manager Simulator series, which if you're a fan of taverns, I'd say have a little look over. It's quite cozy. Well, I'd say not as cozy as Traveller's Rest. That's why I'm thinking of doing Traveller's Rest, and maybe then phasing that one out. Because that's quite a short game, and we're kind of hitting a point now where it's like, okay, we're actually going to be gaining enough for the time we're going to put in, for the effort. Whereas Traveller's Rest, it does feel that. But then are people going to be watching Traveller's Rest is the issue. But we'll see. And if you watch this video, and you're at this point, please could you let me know if my thumbnail appeared, because it should be Clanfolk episode X, whatever episode this is, with the logo. I've noticed people have been saying that my logo's on appearing, even though I've put in the thumbnail, apparently it doesn't appear on YouTube unless you're on my channel. So I just, yeah, really appreciate the help if you let me know if the thumbnail's there. Thank you. If you have the time. And just to say, sorry for the lack of episodes. As you can hear, I've still got a cough, which hasn't been amazing. So I've been struggling to do a lot of stuff recently. So yeah, it's been a bit of a catch-up, and I'm feeling a little better. Still got it, but I'm more functional. For the last few days, I've been really bad, just unable to really do anything. Don't really need any of that. We'll take the logs. Don't need anything else. Definitely don't need more cats. I'm not gonna sell cats or try to avoid it. I'm not gonna buy cats anymore. Oh, not another sheep. Oh, wool is really good though. Oh no, the trap. I'll buy the ewe. The rest we don't really need. We'll take some kale. Yeah, that'll do it. And William's off. I'll just pull this angle out. Just gonna below my nose. I'll be back in a moment. As you can probably imagine, as I do a sales role, having a cough and sneeze like this really isn't helpful. Impossibly not. So, that's been fun to deal with over the last few days, but get in there. Alright, I want to get some more beds down. That's going to be fun. Is that a mouse? Is that a chip? That is a rat. Blech. Blech, blech, blech. Disgusting. Does make sense, considering this is this giant pen of the stink. But I don't care. They're happy. Oh, cows chilling. Now the plants have started to get along. There you go. Oh, did I really make this a peat harvest? Alright, I can get rid of that. I don't need that. Good amount of all though. Well, bug iron's strong out here. Let's see if I can spot any sweet beans. We'll find them again after I used them all. I thought I'd saved up enough, but clearly I was a fool in the bean world. Come on, beans, jump on it. Hey, ha ha ha. So that's what the beans look like. Got it, got it, got it. Mr. Bean would be proud. See, now I know that little factoid. Look, almost like sprouting like wheat sheaves, almost, or oats maybe. Oh, look at all this hay! Oh my goodness, right. Okay, deal on, let's do it. Let's cut this area down. Let's raise that to a 7. I know that is quite high, but because it's literally a hop, let's do it. Also, wait a second, we can build a bridge. And I'm talking a legit bridge. We can do this. Because what's that going to cost us? What was that? It's clay and bricks, and we have so many bricks right now. Let's make it happen. Make our travel a lot easier, naturally, as you can imagine. So I won't pull people away from their tasks for too long to do this, but the bridge, again, it should be quite a quick thing. I have to remember I have enough clay or not saved up, but we should have enough. See, because look how slow it is for people to get through. We need this bridge up as quickly as. And a solid brick bridge as well. I mean, that is sturdy. That'll hold for generations to come, hopefully. Or it won't. Alright, I just saw that saying we need 100 planks to finish off all of our tasks, so we might as well just pump those out into here. Again, it's a lot of planks, but we should get there eventually. Oh, it's so sad seeing so many things go off. Oy, oy, oy. Maybe I should tell them hold fire on the bread. That might be a good idea, but we'll get there. We'll get there. It's fine. Oh, why can't you? Oh, it's because we've used up our tools. Oh, got it. Let's make sure that there's stone ones at the minimum, and then make like 2 metal ones. Pardon me. And look at that, bridge is already pretty much done. Nice. And the bridge is finished. Very nice. Just need to build a path, and then it should be good. The debate is whether I build a path up and then around, or build one down and up, but I think maybe both, to be honest. Grab path, ultra path, speed bonus is the same. Ooh. Just thinking, which might be nicer. Stone path would be nice. And what, are we using a stone path now? We're using a gravel path. Yeah, so this. Okay, let's do that. Having a brick would be a lot faster than a... I think gravel path just fits with the aesthetic we're making. To be fair, we do need to change this over to gravel. Then at least, once that's done, all of our buildings will be connected, some way or another. Lineal gravel path, what's that? Oh, it's a dirt path. Hidden in there. Okay. Let's change that over. I mean, this would be one busy little homestead, but it's a homestead nonetheless. People are getting stuff done. We could imagine that. I mean, when back to the first episode of this series, starting off with one small, you know, sizable family, but babies dealing with sort of the wilderness, just you're there's nothing. To building up what was eventually this small shack, and this was their first winter, this was survival, this was their home, this was everything. Building up to the second, the animal cage, the second home now. It's pretty impressive. What we can probably get to doing, building another room to this now, ended up being 3 internally. So oh no, that's not a good idea, is it? It's probably gonna have to be the same sort of dimensions as that. So that weather did not sound good for a second there. So yeah, we'll build this one to the same dimensions. Could have been bigger a little bit, but we look at that. Obviously doors, get on, don't need anything crazy. Just a little door. We'll then get I think stone windows. Oh, actually stone window this adds a little bit of buff. That's not that expensive considering. Get that and then maybe vent. Get vent temperature. Just make sure there's some rock going on there. Make sure there's some production going on here. Oh yeah, just look at that again. This is incredible. I mean, that's starting to take shape. We've got a bridge heading over to this area where we're getting all the hay we'll need for forever, pretty much. Which is awesome. Obviously the hay seeds aren't as useful, but all that straw, incredible. That's what we're after. That is exactly what we want. There is a straw storage, isn't there? Yes. Okay. There is a place for it once it's processed. This is ready, we'll get another bed here. Nice. Then we'll, you know, do the same as we've done, get the walls sort of set out. Make it nice for them. I think, again, this reminds me of a little bit in a way for some reason. Stranded Alien Dawn, if I'm remembering the name right. So I remember building up bedrooms for my colonists on that and doing different things in the rooms, which just made them cool. Maybe the window would be the light can travel through, that's the main part of that. Really satisfying music. Always nice. Picks this time. I think it is a pickaxe. Let's get that built. Oh no, that's my fault. Just took the sickle off being made. Let's get someone there now. Oh, is it Paul? Sorry about that. How are you doing, my friend? Are you all good? You know what? It's just dawned on me. I think I moved it when I was coughing earlier. So sorry about that. There we go. How you doing, my friend? How's your Atlas stuff been going? And I heard you were on this was from Bridge. He was telling me he watched your stream on Eurotruck. How was that? Funny enough, I was playing it yesterday. Unmodded though. There's a fire. There's anyone? Come on, people. Let's put that out. How did that start then? I didn't go to plan though. Oh, it's set fire to the dishwasher. Whoops. Oh no, how so? Crashing or physical crashing? Straight into another car. I know that's exactly what I did yesterday. Did a 5 grand mission, did 10 grand of damage, and I'm like, oh, well that's worked out. Oh, really? So it just wasn't fitting through. That is a slight problem when you're trying to go through a booth, isn't it? Oh, well, gate. It's like, nope, you ain't fitting. I got 2 hose. Let's get a pick in there as well. Hey, 2 bubby goats. Nice. Nice. I don't know if you were in last session we did of Clanfolk, by the way, War, but we've started process. Oh, there's physically no way around it. Oh, no. That's pretty crap. I'm trying to remember, is it Calais? Or one of the points of dropping stuff off is such a tight archway to fit through the lorry through. They have to essentially go into the other lane of traffic fully and just pray. And just kind of squeeze. And me and my friend were not having a great time. Oh, really? Oh, they're my nightmare. They are literally my most feared cargo jobs. Are those ones? Where's that? Okay. Set these beans to max. Cool. We had like run out of straw completely and hay and everything, and I just looked over to the right of the screen slightly and saw this giant deposit of hay. We've just finished up our first brick bridge, which I think is awesome. Very cool. They've also added tombs and wake tables for a bit more of a permanent solution. Well, not solution, but, you know, memorial to the dead. You know what? Basically, Yeah, very similar. No combat to speak of in this at all. It's just survival. So when you start off, you're literally just a few people, spring, live, survive winter. I say your first winter will always be the most difficult. Once you're at the point where we are now, I mean, we've got 18 days worth of food. A season in this game is 10 days, and we're not even close to winter yet. So we're gonna be okay. Oh, this should be lit. I don't know why that's not lit. I want to see how. Where's Margaret gone? How's her pregnancy? Okay, let's get in there. Get in there. Nice. Where's Daniel? So I'm worried that once you hit the peak of adulthood, you just pass away. We're gonna find out with Daniel if the moment he goes from adult, what does that lead to? Oh, that's like settlement survival's the. No, I'm thinking of colony survival. Sorry. So I was gonna say colony survival's the one which is like Minecraft-esque with zombies. I'm trying to remember which one's settlement survival. Oh yeah. Like banished. But if I remember right, for settlement survival, the people could be like random sizes, right? So you get like a giant chicken, then a tiny human, or something stupid like that. If I remember right for that game. Yeah. Okay. You know, I've been playing a lot of the like tavern type games recently, War, and I've been really tempted to do a playthrough of Traveller's Rest, just because a few series are kind of getting closer to an end. I mean, I'm thinking of ending the Solaris one, just because that's not been doing well at all. I only continued that because we had someone requested it, and then no one's watched it. Physically, no one's watched it. So I'm a bit like, don't really want a series out there no one will watch. But then, for the people that do eventually, do I want there to be no series? It's a tough balance. This one, don't need anything. But yeah, I'm definitely thinking of adding Traveller's Rest to the roster of series we're doing at the moment, because I actually really enjoy it. Just, I think it would be a nice game to stream. Oh, there's no light in here at all. That's not good. Should we? I think I can take that off. Need to do now. Nice. That seems like. Oh no, we've still got a few more planks to cut. But I think 30 more and we should be good from that point onwards. Because that's it, but I want a few in excess as well. Should they be required. And War, you went in earlier. As you know, I have a cat, Dingbat. She was playing last night, and I was unwell. That's why I've not been streaming the last few days. So sorry about that. But I was like, oh, what's been going on? And I saw her playing at the end of the bed, and I was like, there's something going on there. I was like, she's playing with something, but I can't figure out what. Is it a toy? But it was just the way she was playing. She genuinely heard me, so she'd come over for a cuddle. She just started rubbing against my leg. It was a mouse. She'd somehow got a mouse, and I think it's because I left the door open for a few hours yesterday to let some air in. Maybe one had walked in. No idea where it went. She didn't eat it. It ran off, and I was not getting involved with that. Well, I was trying to be fair, but it ran off, and she was freaking out. She got scared, and I was like, "You caught it. Why are you scared?" But it ran into a room, and I've locked off the room, and I've covered the bottom with like not wrapping paper, bubble wrap. So I'm hoping it can't get out, and I've got some mouse catching stuff arriving. I'll be honest, I don't know what kind of traps they are, but I got peanut butter because apparently they like peanut butter, and they should then lead them to the trap for me to then get rid of said mouse. So I'm hoping all goes well and I can do it while it's alive, but if not, so be it. Oh. Oh, really? Yeah, it's kind of annoying when they just kind of go, well, I'm done now, and I'm like, well, you've just left a mouse here now, like, I'm meant to deal with this, I don't want this in my house. Atlas. Pot shops at your base, that's pretty crappy. Oh, wow, look at this table. I mean, that's a mix of food, isn't it? You've got bread, cheese, tallow, and dried mushrooms. Ooh. I'm imagining you're going to put the tallow on the bread. I hope you are. A little bit of cheese, some mushrooms. Shove that in the oven. On this table, you've got some fish stew going. Some waters. Cat food on the floor. Some cooked meat. There's blood everywhere, that's not always a good sign. Oh, I imagine your sister had quite a fun shock when she opened up her rollerblades. Wow. Yeah, I've always had cats in my life, and some of them would bring treats to the bedroom door, some of them the front door of the house, some of them my pillow, which was a habit I'm glad they got out of fairly quickly. But yeah, I've woken up to like half a rat looking at me on my pillow. That was not a good day. But that was a tiny mouse yesterday, so that's why I'm not as concerned. But when I lived in the countryside, you used to get some big rats. Like, they're sometimes the same size as your cat, and you're like, how did you do this? They're like, here you go. I'll still never forget my neighbour's lizard being... I say neighbour, I mean, I'm not confessing to this after many years, but I still remember a lizard being brought in and my neighbour potentially looking for it and being like, oh, I have no idea what you're talking about. It was 10 plus years ago, I was a child, it's fine. Oh, didn't even realise. Let's let them stay the night. Oh god. That is... Our big husky as well doing it. Oh. Hunting them beasts down. Right, how are they doing? Pregnancy is going. Oh, are you pregnant? No. Daniel, how's your... I think Daniel's right on the cusp of you're about to pop his clogs, or he's going to be okay. One of the two, and I really don't know. But look at that though, we've got a second building up, which is awesome. I mean, second room up, so we need to just get some, maybe a carpet in here. Actually, we need to recarpet this one as well. We ran out of straw so badly last season, we had to destroy all of our carpets. So let's get that sorted, actually. It's decoration, isn't it? Yes. Founder's Fortune. Not heard of that one, admittedly, War. What's it about? And hello to anyone who's joining us today. Welcome. If you have any questions or any feedback, let me know. Oh, it's a lot more micromanagey. Okay. I think that's the issue sometimes with games like this, when it's too much micromanagement, it's like, alright, rein it in a little bit. But, it's what it is. Alright, we're heading through nearly the end of spring now. Hopefully get some good stuff going on with these buildings. I need... Where would I craft this now? Leave it to you. No. Who would build this now? Is it you? Yes, I need a load of decorative hide. Maybe like 10. Oh really? That's quite cool. I actually don't mind the idea of that. Just like, boom, here you are, figure it out. Kind of what it feels like with this when you're just kind of dumped in with a few people, not even a hut. And it's like, right, I need to craft them something to survive the first winter. Again, that is the most difficult. But That's the only issue with this game, is once you get past that first winner, it kind of becomes a little bit easier. Well, I say a little bit, it becomes significantly easier. Decorations, let's get some wall hides. We'll do a window here. Oh, okay, so allergies to the... Okay, that is significantly worse. 100% worse, actually. That is terrible. Another stone window in there. And we got baby cows. Who doesn't like a baby cow? Other than maybe the baby cow's mother. He gets munched. Nope, we have a trader. What do they have? Pluck, tiles, not type of eels, but we don't really want the pluck. Oh, actually, we'll take some pluck for the haggis. For the rest, we don't really need. I know I can sell some stuff right now, but I want to keep hold of it all, just in case we need it, really. And again, we've got bagpipes, we've got harps. I still need to see them use the bagpipes properly. I mean, once this is kind of done, I can maybe... Wondering. Thinking maybe move that down here, move that down here. That's what I'm thinking. And then turn this into another bedroom. Make that 3 of this building. That'd be good, actually. I think that's how we'll do it. Then we'll have 3 2-beds. And then we can use this mainly for sort of guests, visitors, that sort of thing. I think that'd be good. Okay. So marrying them off, making sure they have the stuff to keep their interest high. Oh, that's interesting. I'm actually gonna have to have a little look at that. What's that called again? Founder's Fortune. Hmm. That's ringing a bell. I think I might have that. But I never played it at the time. Is that the one where you're sort of like, you look like a goblin yourself, where you're like the king? And you had like, you get attacked by like big trolls and stuff occasionally. I think I've played it. But I think I played it when it launched, and I was like, alright, you need a bit more polish, and I didn't touch it from then. No, okay. Okay, no, I'm thinking of a different game. One that I actually really enjoyed, but it needs a bit of love, is Ancient Cities. Right, I hate it when I get these cheap viewers on. Blah, 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 blah. You're getting banned from chat. It's the only people I will actually... They'll never comment again. They'll never come back. But it's a principle. I hate it. And, having them come in, it's like, no. I wouldn't be streaming to 3 people if I wanted to buy views. Thank you, good day, ban, see you later, alligator. Bonk. I don't know, it irks me really the wrong way. Oh, also what, I needed to ask you about how you uploaded your bit to do... I know how you have your custom emotes. I know I can't do emotes yet, but I'm going to change over my pop-up when someone follows, and I'm thinking of changing it to a funny picture of Dingbat I have, and I think that would work, but I didn't know if you had any advice on that, but I'll ask you about that later. I'll probably send you a DM on that. Oh, I like the idea of, oh, I need this. There's 2 solutions. I either wait for it to be built, or I will just keep kicking until it happens, and then your leg just snaps. It's like, well, I warned you. I do think that's quite funny and unique. Mixed up. Okay, interesting. So though I'm not affiliate yet, we're getting quite close, and I think it's going to be, I'd say a month or 2, hopefully we'll get there, and then go from there really. I'm just hoping, because we're so close to affiliate. That would be awesome. Let's get some emotes ready. I just thought I'd start the process now so that when we get there, boom, it's all uploaded. Got some fun ones in mind. I've got some where Dingbat's like screaming, and I'm like, that's the image of it. It's terrible. She's yawning in real life, but the image makes it look like she's absolutely yelling. And it's one of my favourite pictures of her. I thought that would be a fun one. But the rest, I don't know. I know I need to update my photo on things though, because it's a very old picture of me with a beard. I have a beard now, but it's very different. Oh, really? Mixed it up. Okay. I'll have a little look after I've done streaming today. I just need to get a few more of these, but I mean, that's a nice-ish looking haul, isn't it? That's not terrible. Could be a lot worse, I feel. Margaret Dooms, very pregnant. Clean, I think that's Margaret's son, isn't it? Yeah. Then we'll get a third bedroom here. I noticed they kind of mix bedrooms, or just switch very frequently. Is Jeanette pregnant yet? Come on, hurry up. Get a pregnant lad. I mean, that sounds terrible. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, forgive me if I ever have to ask you some questions on how that works sometimes, War, because I'm so useless on that front. That I have no idea, and I don't want to ever seem rude by asking a question, but I know you know a lot about it on that front. A lot more than me, anyway. Now let's start laying down the foundations for this third bedroom. Even if it's basic, it's going to be better than having nothing there. I know you need another set done, that's good. Walls, brick again, brick. Get a door in there. Let's do a straw door, don't really need the other. Then let's get a stone window here, and a vent here. Oh, we can do a fireproof vent, we don't really need that. That's how I see it as well. It's sort of like, I can either struggle and just be like, I'll figure it out one day, or I can just ask and it deals with it, right? It's like, boom, there's an answer. And I'm just thinking, what can I do on this stream to get more audience retention more? Because I notice a lot of people are clicking on, because I have the live thing up and I can see we hit 4, we hit 5, but then everyone ends up leaving and I'm like, what can I do to make them stay? Because obviously I know this isn't very interactive, there's nothing really going on in this stream, there's no webcam, it's just the game, but I think that's what makes it a bit more cozy? I don't know. But I'm just in that process now thinking, what can I do to make the stream more attractive to people? But then this is a game where I notice a lot of people jump in and then leave immediately anyway, so that's what it is. Okay. Minigame, stream avatar. It's interesting. Never even thought about it. Minigames especially, I think I've heard stream avatars in passing from when I was having a little peek through, but definitely nothing about minigames. That's interesting. So I've been doing the, I think it's Twitch Academy. I've definitely been putting a bit of effort into that. Just trying to learn things. Obviously that's not the end all for learning. Now Daniel, where are you on the old adult scale? You're right there. Very close to reaching that point. It's very interesting to see what happens when he goes beyond that point. I should see this start to be harvested soon, hopefully. That'll top up our hay supplies. Look at these chickens going around eating stuff. It's good chicken should. Where's our mushrooms? Gathering, there we go. Obviously we always want to be gathering mushrooms. That's one of our constants, really. Probably do getting another little bridge going over here, in case we need to cross over for anything. But I'm quite happy with this little bridge we've got here, to be honest. It's actually really helpful. End up building a giant bridge across this, but there's no real need, to be honest, when you can just walk up the road slightly. And there you are. See our crypt, which is, for us, made of a nice material, which is just planks, you know? Makes a big difference. Start to see these tombs, you know, visit your loved ones once they go. I like to believe that once we sort of just hit affiliate here, that I think that will help, because I'll be able to like promote more stuff in the sense of like there'll be emotes, maybe there'll be different follower stuff, because right now it's all pretty basic. I need to work on some stuff with the channel. I'm pretty happy with my banner for now, but I need to definitely change the picture. Not necessarily one of me, I'm thinking of changing it completely, but I'll figure that out. I will figure it out. Hopefully, in the coming weeks, you'll see some nice improvements over. That's my hope. Decoration, straw rug. Remember. What is it I need to put in here? I remember wardrobe being one, which is quite good, but I don't think we'd have the space. It is the issue. Oh, you technically get one there, but that's not great. Yeah, I did make it one too small, which is a shame, but we'll deal with it. Sure they're accepting of hide, yeah. And yep. Now we have no dry hide. Is that because we're auto-processing everything? That's probably why, to be honest. Because we're automatically processing everything, it's just not leaving us with enough to use naturally. It's interesting. Make sure we're hunting as well. Don't hunt any badgers by accident. Oh, sorry, badgers. What are they called? Beavers. Let's instead hunt some of these deer. We've got plenty of those lying about. Lying about. Let's hunt whatever I don't see, it can be hunted. If I don't know it, it's fine. As long as I don't do it on purpose. Look how much nicer these bedrooms are in comparison to what they were. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. And you are more than welcome to spend the night. Need to get a few more beds in here actually. The old animals. Farming, animal bed. I'm gonna fill it up anyway, so we might as well just do it now. Well, we have a load of hay, and about to be a load coming in as well from this. Should be anyway. Ah, so Daniel enters senior range, okay. And then senior, then seniors go down, and that's when they can, you know, die of old age. Got it. A big worry, she wouldn't make it through pregnancy, but I think she will. It's just going to be close. Pokemon capture in the chat, that's interesting. Don't worry about being away there, War. Don't worry at all. To be fair, I know I've got the traps arriving at some point for that mouse, so I'm worried at some point I'm going to have to disappear for a few, well, maybe a minute. I might just leave it outside and send an email being like, delivered. Quite notorious for in my area. They've got a lot of tasks to do, but they're doing it okay. They're making it all work. And the tree cutting side of things, they don't really need to do anything anymore. Oh, that's really cool. So what, if you got the aquarium already, it's just being like sort of mounted into what, a gap in the wall, or how's that gonna work? That's really cool. And what kind of fish do you have in there? I was about to say animals, but I feel like there would be fish involved in the aquarium, I'd hope, anyway. Yeah, I've shoved a cat in there. Dingbat, no! Wearing little snorkels. Ooh, okay. Sounds cool. Freshwater tropical. Oh wow, we have a lot of goats, but that's fine. We'll be okay. This is fine. Just becoming a rancher in this. We're gonna end up with more animals than we do on our Songs of Six playthrough. This is fine. This is fine. Let's take nips. The rest we don't really need, but I'll take it anyway. On your way. Why I? Freshwater tropical. That's cool. So I'm going to leave the game running for a minute. I'm just going to quickly go and pee. I'll be back in just a moment. I am back. Sorry about the wait there. Oh, okay. That's really cool. An aquarium as a petition, to sort of like as that window. That's really neat. I rate that. Nice. I mean, I've gathered this before war, but you're quite a handyman. You know, you're able to get stuff done. So, nice. Oh my goodness, look at this horde of animals. And then we've got the horde of dogs that protect them constantly. I still remember when we first got a dog, it just started ripping and tearing through like a horde of wolves. It just, really, that pack stood no chance. Now, how's Margaret doing, baby-wise? All good? Yep. I can imagine. And I'm terrible. I don't want to be like, yeah, I'm so good. Nope. I am absolutely terrible. I upkeep fairly well, but I'm not great at building stuff. I mean, the most I've ever built anything was a grow bed out of a fence that had been destroyed. Like, we had a fence that got blown down, we had a new one installed, just how it had to be, but they wouldn't take our old one, so I ended up breaking off planks of that, making them, like, sawing some down, and then just building a little grow bed out of it. Which, I use for carrots now. Or did, not this time of year. Well, I guess you could, but no. Should have really done garlic, kinda regretting it. But because I'm moving, I'm also not like, yeah, let's plant loads of stuff. Dead rats. Hit it with a mallet. Get rid of it. Again, this is exactly what I wish would happen, by the way. Because the cats are meant to hunt them. Dingbat, I'm looking at you. Hey? Hey, I'm looking at you. Terrible hunter. There's a little stray that lives outside that quite likes me. I'm like, how can I get you in my house to deal with this, please? Because you would deal with this. My one will not. Right, let me end all the tasks on this side of the river, there's no need for them. Oh, wow! I'm sorry your dad was told that, that's awful. I'm glad he went on to be an electrician, that's quite impressive. And the summers. There's a builder, that's pretty cool to be honest. So you've learned sort of two good trades there. Where it's like, one hand you know the electricals and the other hand you know the building side of things. It's very impressive. I mean, I'm so bad with electricals and stuff that I can, whenever I have a PC, they're custom built, but I'm never able to build them. I have a friend who's quite good at it, but he lives back in Lincolnshire. So every time I have to build one, I mean, I've only gone through the process once now, but that's how it will be going forward. I always send him the parts, he builds it, and then I get the train down, pick it up and get the train back. Like, with this box of this preciousness, and get met at the station every time with someone with a car. We're on the line of how I'll build my next one. I might just have it done near me. Maybe buy it built, then ship it. I don't know. Figuring that out. But a lot of saving to go into that before I go anywhere with that yet. I'll be honest, I'm surprised this building isn't filled out with more people. You'd think they'd want to sleep in here than the big large room with dead rat in it, you know, that's my opinion. Because it's a lot of like, if you will, reverse engineering, it's figuring it out, breaking stuff down. It's interesting. Are we about to get wolfed by the fact time I'm quite slow? I imagine so. Oh, that was a fox, not a cat. Have you broken that? Up to your room, I can imagine it. Get in the corner. I remember as a kid, I went to visit my mum's friends and they were bored, they were just chatting, and it was at a garage, and they were like, hey, come strip out like this car with us, and it was an old, like, you know, beaten up car, they were just stripping for parts, and they were just like, yeah, just take it apart, see you later, and I was like, alright, cool. They just gave me like this wrench set, and they said, get to work. I managed to get out some of the seats, like, they told me what to take out. They're just like, yeah, get out what you can. If you can, you won't be able to take off the door, but they said, you know, take out a seat and like the lights and whatever. I was like, cool. I unscrewed the light and I started pulling, and I was like, why is it not going? I ended up pulling the actual light bulbs out of the thing, not realizing that the lights weren't just like built in. It was like, okay, they were plugged in somewhere. I ended up pulling this light box out, chucking it into a thing, being like, right, done. Then only realizing on the second one. I remember I was so young and so embarrassed that I didn't tell them, and I managed to get away with it. And to this day, I'm thinking, was there one day where they went into this box and were like, what the hell? That lad? Okay, leather's worth a lot, turns out. We can make a fortune. Oh, that'll do it. See you later, alligator. Okay, nice. That switcheroo of I may be in trouble, but I'm going out and having fun and getting in trouble. Which I feel sending you out can lead to even more trouble. No, in my case it did. Oh, you make me think of Command & Conquer. That was a good game. Franchise. Command & Conquer, the Red Alert games. Ooh. Oh, really? That's funny. Right, let's raise the priority of these quite high, because we do want to harvest our own crops to get another bounty out of them. Come on, our farmers, get to work. Oh. So we don't have enough storage for all the food we're about to get. Uh-oh. Okay. Quick build, storage. Let's get another, maybe a serving basket here and here. What do we need? I mean, technically this is the best for it, but it's expensive. But then it's worth it, so where is it? It was what's it under? Pantry shelf, there we go. Can I build that here? No, that could, what did it say? I could build that, I could build that here? Alright, you say so. Set that as that, get this to priority 20. 26, I'll do it. So you like want to get out there, be adventurous, but you want to learn at the same time. I like it. Well, what is this? Good good motto to, well, good emphasis to live by. Day I don't learn something new is a day wasted. Actually, we need a new seed area. I wonder, can we get one of those big ones for seeds? No. Then let's get another seed bin then. Is it green? No. No. It's actual seed. Seed. Where is it? Seed shelf. There we go. You need to make some clay bowls by the looks of it. Actually, what does the seed shelf cover? No, maybe one seed shelf. Sorry, give me one sec, I'll read in a second. I'm just trying to figure out where all the stuff is. What I need for this. Just make sure I have enough storage. I'm just trying to remember where everything's technically stored. So they're stored on this, but they're stored in the serving trays, yeah. Keep a few outside because they freeze in winter. As long as it's not in the rain, it's fine. So what they technically is serving baskets. Okay. Oh. That one. Cool, that should do it. Right, sorry. What are we on suspension for? What do you mean more like metaphorically, sort of when there's an issue, it's just like, alright, I'm gonna do this for a bit. Oh, I didn't even realise it was summer day 1. Oh. Sorry that's happened to you. I'll be honest when I say I'm not too sure what sugar watering is, but I'm pretty sure it's not good. I've heard it in passing. So I hope it all turns out well for you all. Someone wasn't happy. Oh God. Jesus Christ. What an idiot. Well, I hope you're alright, War, and they didn't catch her. But Jesus, that was awful. Oh. It's no real excuse for trying to hurt someone, especially an officer, Jesus. What a ridiculous, ridiculous idea, to be honest. Go on that, and they're making it your issue because they can't look after themselves properly. Ridiculous. Right, don't think I didn't see you go under there, yeah? I know you're in there. I know it. Ah, I see you in there. Right, let's see if I can get a cat in there. This is what I need Dingbat to do. I want her to hear this. She needs to know. There we go, get a cat bed in, and that should deal with it. Oh, oh, yay! Go on, kitty. That's how you do it. Again, I'm looking at my cat snoozing, just like, yep, you vicious hunter, go deal with it. But nah, she's chill, I love her. Okay. So because he took a little bit of damage, they've got to do a little review on it. I can't see them throwing the book at you for that in any way. I don't think there's anything you've done wrong. Yeah, you defended yourself in an awful situation that he has no right to put you in. It's already planted. I know it's already planted. Interesting. And get all the oat you can get, because that's our main food. Let's look for the oats, because they're that golden colour. Quite easy to spot. So I know it's not technically a holiday, but I hope you enjoy the time off you have. And go back refreshed. Hopefully not have any more people do ridiculous stuff. Oh, wow! So other than riot response, you're off for a year? Wow! So that's a good bit of time to relax. Oh, we've lost a hen. No. Oh, Mother Ellen is gone. Actually, you know what? Since we've got the other ones outside, let's just break down these baskets. I've realised they're not best to be indoors. See if we can get a wardrobe in there, just because I know people are dumping their clothes everywhere. Maybe not the best. I don't quite want that. Front of everything. The front of the door is not a best placement ever. I think I've noticed. So I say keep it here, that's fine. So it still classes outside because there's no connectors in, it's just a roofed area. Large roofed area, mind, but roofed area nonetheless. Let's get a nice gravel path going through. Lovely. what's it classed as? What's the tray that does the thread? Normal fibres. Ah, nice. You gonna go spend some time with him? So you got a Eurotrack session planned with him? Anytime soon? Obviously, did you end up restarting or no? I think you did. Oh, okay. To be fair, Hogwarts Legacy is good. That's the one he was playing. Because I know they just released a Quidditch game, but it's been slated quite heavily. All those mushrooms just being wasted. We can't get enough storage for them. I mean, we are preserving quite a lot, it's just not enough. Which is a shame. But that's open, hopefully people will use it. Yeah. I mean, I slate it because it looks too easy. Because I've seen a lot of stuff where people have been playing, and it's not getting slated for like the JK Rowling stuff. It's getting slated for, if you go on the easier modes that some people need, you literally don't move your character at all and you just win. And it's like, alright. Come on. Do something. Make it so you have to do it. But then I also get it for people who aren't able to play as well. You know, sort of accessibility. So it's a balance, really. I'm also not a big fan of the price point. I thought it would have been free with Hogwarts Legacy, but they made its own standalone game, which that's probably why I was against the most, to be honest. Because I remember really enjoying back in the original sort of Harry Potter games, just playing Hogwarts for the beans. I think it was the magic beans you'd earn. They were good games. Oh, I miss them. Won't find any of those around nowadays, though, sadly. We're so close to having another baby of the colony. Be awesome. And Daniel, you old senior devil, you. And babies at their age. Nothing against that, mind. Is there any more couples? What's Owen saying? Does he want to marry anyone? How do I give him? How can I give this to someone? I make it Owen. I want to make him like the settlement so much he wants to stay. Oh, nice, nice. That is a challenging game. I think they're the sort of games which become easier with a second person, but when you're learning them on your own and you get stuck and it's like, ah. At least I think I played Mud Runner and was just getting stuck everywhere and was like, okay, this is not as easy as it looks. Because you look at that, I'll admit I did the same thing, whereas like, I looked at it and thought, doesn't look that difficult, come on, and then you play it and you're like, okay, it is that difficult, understood. My apologies for my bad mouthing. Okay. Didn't know there was a time before it became Mud Runner, to be honest. Shows you how unfamiliar with the game I am. Take some onions, but I don't need anything really. Oh, you've got meat and bricks. Ooh. Oh, bridge building. Okay. I think I remember that. Do I? Yeah. Say, because it's like you take. Oh, I didn't even know it was a cutscene. But I think I get that. Where, if I remember right, it was because again I didn't really play it much myself at all. But if I remember right, you'd be on a mission, then it's like, okay, there's this area cut off, so you have to go this really long way. Then eventually you get enough resources, build the bridge, people are happy, cutscene looks good. Okay, that's cool. Eventually you end up with this beautiful bridge, which you can use for traversing. It's like, yes, we're good. Oh, and we're good. Look at how much hay we're getting. Oh my goodness. That's only a fraction of it cut down. Ha ha ha. Very nice. Just need to do that with oats and we'll be good. Now we got another chicken. Oh, we're losing so much bread though. That's why we lose all of our money. Better milk all the other gubs. Oh really? Ooh. Interesting. I just want to make sure all of this is picked up. No, admittedly, I think I've had that game literally since launch, and they've done a lot with it, which is always quite nice to see, that they always support it. Do you know what they've added? Oh, okay. What, and then potentially recruit them into your own faction? Bit Rimworldy style. One of our main production is literally cheese and dried mushrooms, like, and onions. And I don't even know if we have any neeps. Ah, over here. I'll look at it. Some kale. Is there any neeps? I don't think there are. So they're still growing. No, there's the beans. Did we grow? Oh wait, did I grow any neeps? Did I? Yeah. Okay, I did. I do have a neep patch. Okay. Ah. So closed off, health below 80%, they surrender, you've got a prisoner, a recruit maybe sent back, who knows. Sounds cool though. Also, alongside Traveller's Rest, I'm really tempted to do Dwarf Fortress. I don't know if people would watch that, but I'm terrible, but it's quite fun as well. I was fine for the style of the games I play, that might do well on here. But again, it's one of those we'll see sort of things. I need to find somewhere to section that toilet off, so I can poop in peace, finally. With a little extension onto here, just pooper. be fair, move this one across, move this to a different corner. Nope, not doable, but you can go here. You store and move one across? Ah, but you won't until you're packed up. That's the big thing, right? It's got to keep at it, and then hopefully one day it pays off. In the sense of, you know, a bit of a following, that'd be cool. Never set off with that though, but again, would be nice. Never deny that. Oh, we've nearly got another baby. Oh, I thought I heard wolves, but I see a literal horde of dogs going around to mess up any wolf's day. I mean, I don't like the idea of this cow's venturing off on its own in the middle of the night though. That's not good. Oh, and in for the upcoming release of Citizen Sleeper 2, I'm tempted to do a run of Citizen Sleeper 1. Very short game, it's only like 6-7 hours long, which for the session lengths we do, probably get it done in 3 or 4 evenings, if not less. So that could be a cool one. I'm not sure if I'd do DLC, I'll probably see how the base game goes and then do DLC, but I think that could be a nice one to play. I've played it before, really enjoyed it. Yeah, I think it'd be just a nice one to play. Can I say that Tavern Manager Simulator blew my mind on how interactive it is. That was a shocker. That's probably the biggest shock I've had for a little while with games like that. Oh, Contra. Oh, really? Wow. This explodes from there. I mean, if you don't mind me asking you, War, obviously you're affiliate. How long did it take you to get to that stage from when you just started streaming? Was it quite quick, or did it sort of take a while? Because I feel like we're so close, like for this channel here, we're about 2.25 on viewers, so viewers is getting there. We're currently at 42 followers. We need to hit 50, so that's not what I'm as worried about. Because we haven't had one for about 13 days now, because I can see it on my chart. But you know, we are getting them. Hopefully, just increasing speed. That's why I'm trying to branch out with other games, so hopefully attract other people in. But we'll see how that goes. Alright, we need that done. Okay, about 2 months, okay. So that was the thing I noticed with my channel. I think I've had it since 2017. But never streamed. About 2 months, okay. Ah, okay. So it's sort of like a support sort of structure there for people to view. Ooh. Might wander too far off, eh? Oh my goodness, I just looked with 34 days of food for a second there. That's crazy. I'm really looking at food as much anymore, just because I know we're good. We're fine. As long as I keep the base production up, we'll be okay. We will live. I mean, that's why I like to try and get my 3rd Armoured Division group I play with, as a free div, gaming group, Australian based, but I play a lot with them. They're the ones which have jumped in. I mean, Rustler is the one that gave me like the $50 Australian donation. That was crazy when that happened. That was also I didn't think it was real. Oh goodness! But it's just it's been awesome. It's been awesome. I mean, you've probably seen him around Bridge. Bridge has been a really big supporter as well. He's sort of, I'd say you, Bridge, probably the big 2 that hop into my streams most often. And you know, there's other people, don't get me wrong, but you know, you're the 2 names I sort of remember the most as of recent times. I've had other people who popped in, like Psycon, some others, but you know, I really appreciate you and Bridge for just popping in whenever you have the chance, really. It helps out massively to have someone there. It makes it so much nicer experience, I feel, for me and the viewer. You know, in that case, where it's like I'm interacting with you, I'll get to, you know, have a bit of fun here. You know, get some great pointers from you, from you, War. You know, it's just good. Oh wow! Look at all that hay. Yes. Really? Wow. I should really have pinged my group to let them know I was streaming, to be honest, now I think about it. I think a load of them followed me, but I don't think they've really ever hopped in. They have been pinged. Not pinged, but I just mentioned it in the group chat, being like, "Hey guys, you wanna join?" And probably no one will, but who knows? Who knows? There are a lot of them. Just end up being around. Okay, we've got the pooper in isolation, so hopefully they lose the debuff of I pooped in public. Really? That's cool. I mean, I can't get over the fact that a member wrote a song for them. That's just awesome. I mean, for us with Free Div, we generally gravitate towards a member known as Raph. Well, Darrett, goes by. I've known him for 10 plus years. But yeah, he's sort of the leader of the group. He does the most YouTube and stuff, but he, yeah. Yeah, I'd say if stuff goes around, it's all building up lore, he puts in his effort, but then everyone kind of builds up on that. It's pretty cool. It's always good to have that sort of central figure you will gravitate around and know, and then just build upon that. But we've all kind of brought our own people into the group, expanded. Admittedly, not as everyone plays now, but that's fair. But there's quite a good few friend groups that have come out of that, to where people are meeting in real life from different countries. It's crazy. Right, when you're on your way, come on, increase the happiness. Well-fed, private room. I think the private room is what's gonna make the difference. Hopefully, anyway. Ah, so lock means it's for that person. Got it. I wonder if they'll only use the wardrobe when it's in the bedroom. We'll see. I mean, that's empty, so I don't think it's a we'll see, I think it's they won't. But I was thinking, what song could I make? Probably about Dingbat Cat. She wants to catch her. She caught a mouse and then let it back into the house. Hey. And we have a trader. What do they have? Bluebells and nails, not really anything we're after at the moment, admittedly. But look at our town go, we've got 3 bedrooms up, we finally got a private toilet, so that's good. We've got a lot of stink going on. So hopefully we clear all of that out, but our food reserve's starting to grow massively. Notice we've had a few people join us, so welcome. Welcome. Just currently expanding our town, getting a new building up. Well, this is pretty much up and running now, to be honest. A bit crowded, but, you know, 3 rooms, private, nice. Got a private toilet finally. We could build upon that. Probably build another private toilet down here somewhere, just so they have one. Actually, yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll build a little toilet here as a standalone building, and then that way people just have somewhere to go to, rather than the poop hole. Build it out of brick, because that's what we have the most of. Oh wow, that's awesome, boy. There's the toilet. Let's get that built. Awesome. I like the idea of just like a random little brick like, dump house. 2 floors, let's make brick floors as well. With a straw door as well, I mean that is, got this beautiful brick building, terrible doors. I mean, absolutely atrocious. Well, we're growing, we've got a big rock pile, which I feel isn't great. But we've got a new baby chicken. So, can we complain? No. We have to roll the punches there. It should be really, yeah. I mean, look at that. The baby is just about to be born, so that's going to be cool. How many more nails? Let's get those built. Digital mill, they're doing okay. We'll probably set this to a do it sort of deal. But yeah, I hope everyone's enjoying so far. How is everyone doing today? For anyone who's joining us, I hope you're having a good time. If you have any questions or any feedback, let me know. And if anyone's watching this on YouTube, thank you so much. If you're enjoying, a like is massively appreciated, or a subscriber, if you can. Always massive help to the channel. Thank you so much. I'm like nearly 3 months into streaming now, and I'm still terrible at plugs, so... there we go. Oh, we need more planks. Okay, let's get them made. So it shouldn't be an issue on the log side of things. Yeah, we've got loads of logs. Over 100. We were quite the menace to the trees in this world. Poor trees. We hurt them. Oh, did we cut him down? I love the fact we have a well as well. Oh, well. well, if you will. If you will. It's a series of well puns. Oh, goodness. But no, really enjoy the fact that, you know, as you progress, you unlock more tech. But I think we've actually maxed out the tech tree. Again, crazy that's happened. We need more wool hanks. Why have we not got any? What's the issue? Surely we've got enough wool. No, we don't. Probably doesn't help. I just want a little bit of tartan. Okay, these need to be hauled before they go bad. We will accept you. How are you doing? Okay, so happy satisfaction is actually starting to shoot up now. I think it's because of the private room when he sleeps. So if all goes well, he'll end up marrying Kristen or Florence, whichever, and then hopefully that will lead to babies. Obviously with Margaret decided to have a baby. Then we have another few couples that need babies. But we're getting there, which is the important part. Nothing about the torch, which I find interesting. What is that, a big streamer for that game? Oh, big streamer, okay. Okay. So do quite well. Oh my goodness, sorry. We just missed like a horde of dogs that's coming out to do business. And the pig came out too! That's awesome. Wow. The whole crew was out in force, eh? That poor wolf. I mean, I feel bad for the wolves in this. Obviously, can't treat them for— Hey! Stop eating that, you. That's not for you to eat. You've got a grain bin that's empty. That probably is why. Let's get that raw wool, eh? Let's get that raw wool too. This is full. I mean, loads of raw wool. Why can't we make the linen hank? Or the wool hank, sorry. Ah, it's because it's not been cleaned, I believe. What do we need to clean it? There's something specifically for cleaning wool. What was it? That's gonna mess with me now. What was it? Not dishwasher. Not spinning wheel. Where do I clean it? There was something for it, and now I've completely forgotten. And it panics me. What was it? Oh, fair. I was gonna say, well, don't feel like you need to stick around to watch. Like, I fully respect you for sticking around as long as you have, to be honest. Where do I do this? I've actually completely forgot. Ah, this! There we go. That's what I needed to do. Clean that wool. Go, go, go. I was thinking, like, why is this tartan not built? It's been ages. We'll take all the oat grain we can get. The rest we really just don't need anymore. Another trader appears. What have you got for us? Sticks. We'll take Pete, but don't really need the neeps, I'm afraid. Sorry about that. Ah, that's fair. Oh, I appreciate it. Welcome wants to join the family? Oh, hell yeah. Hey, now which one do we want him to marry? Next chief support. Ooh. Okay. Okay, cool. So a worker has joined the family. Hey, nice. And we got another toilet. So that's the real progress this episode. The toilet. Take a screenshot. No, this is cool. Got a sort of funeral area, homes. Hello, Russ. How you doing, bud? How are you doing, my friend? Today we're playing a game named Clanfolk Wrestler. Very different style of game to the other one we played together, but still very cool. You are alive. Good to hear, bud. I'm very alive too. I've got a little bit of a cough, a little bit of the chill, if you will, but I'm getting better. Last few days have been terrible though. I haven't been able to stream at all. I've been so ill. But getting better. Oh, we've literally, Russell, you appear and a fire starts immediately. I mean, that's not a good omen, really, is it? Also, I noticed the one thing that sets on fire is the jug of water. So I'm like, listen, if anything's going to put itself out, theoretically, I mean, it wouldn't at all. That's pretty average. It's always good to kind of pre-plan. That's why I spend like an hour planning my stations on the other game, on X4. Jesus. Well, I hope it goes from average to pretty good, Russ. How's your work going though? Is it all good still? I know you weren't. I know it's not the job you particularly love, but it goes well. Oh, Owen stripped off all his clothes. Interesting decision. Interesting decision. Ooh. Okay. So Owen's now a wrestler. Got it. I don't have another guy. Sorry, I was meaning to name something after you, Russ, for a long time, ever since our big dono. But I don't want to. I don't want to name Daniel after you, Wall, because Daniel's on his last leg. So I'm gonna wait for another lad to join our settlement, and then we'll get someone in there. Let's unfurl our job board. Go. How did I do this? I can't remember. There is a way to do it. How do I do this? Ah, that's it. There we go. We should get a job seeker now coming in. Oh, really, Russ? So I think for you, Russ, it's going to be a matter of save up as much as you can with this job, and then just find the ideal one. Well, I hope it all works out for you, bud. The most isolated city in the world. You little Aussie. You're actually talking about 3ADIV earlier, funny enough. I hope my ping to the chat didn't annoy anyone in general. Like, hey, join my stream! Watch me! So if there's anything I know, Russ, you are a good egg, so it should turn out well for you. Right now we're trying to make some tartan. It's been my task this entire time. Oh, that's terrible. War. Should have taken a dark turn. We got Russ, we got War, me, Dingbat the cat. There's a few of us. Oh, Russ, Dingbat caught a mouse in my bedroom the other day. Like, I don't know if she brought it in, but she ended up, I saw her running around my bed. I was like, what are you doing? She has this mouse, ends up running out of my room with it, dropping it, runs into the other bedroom, the mouse, sorry, slammed the door, covered the door up, so nothing can get in and out, waiting for mouse traps to arrive. Like, if you could have seen it, Russ, you would have howled. Like, it was terrible. It was just not a good moment. You'd have been laughing so much. And I'm like, Dingbat, do your job. Do your job. Like, come on, you literally evolved to do this one job. Do it. And she's currently lays out, sprawled out on my bed, snoring. I'm like, that is not a very good mouse catcher. Like, you need to look. Hey, baby Hugh! Have we got a bubby? Have we got a bubby? And Hugh shall be renamed Warpath. Oh. So we've got baby Warpath. Congratulations, War, you were just born. And Russ, you've gone bald ginger, but you've got a gnarly scar, which is pretty cool. Oh, I think they're working on a baby. Oh wow, I had no idea about that. Oh, and you're having a kid, Russ. The me in game is better than the re-RRL. No. What's our family tree looking like now? Okay, it's a bit of a mess. So they have like very much adult children, then they just popped out War. We've got Janet, a sickly little juvenile. See how that one goes. But we have kids! Send you a snake? Yeah, they'll deal with me as well, War. Hear a knock. And I'm like, oh hey, what's that? Go out, and it's just a snake there like, hey, with a little suitcase, and a little fedora, tips, like, hey, I've got a proposition for you. I'll get the mouse. I'll be there. I think in 3 more hours, Rush. That, at our current tech level, we're getting there. We're about to extract some, like, plutonium from this. Sorry, when you say she's not that big and 6 foot, you're lying. You're lying. That is a very big snake. For someone who's terrified of snakes, that is a huge snake. Oh, job seeker. Diana. Well, we're looking, sadly, for another man, so sorry about that, Dia. Oh, I accidentally just closed that one off. You got froze. I'll take the meat. Because I actually struggled to get meat, enough meat now, anyway. You can go on your way, thank you. And for anyone who's joining us, welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a good time. If you have any questions, please let us know. Right, we've got John, Adel. We'll hire John. He's expensive though, 58 a day, but we're just trying to see if we can get another partner for one of our goals here. Because if we look down, the only person left is Florence, who needs a partner. Hopefully not eaten alive. Oh, good. Where's Florence? There he is. Oh, Archibald. Archibald? The one we just hired? No. Oh, Archibald's younger than the other guy. Let's see. Where's the other person we just hired? I swear I just hired someone. Ah, there they are. So John's not that young. what's the difference between John and Archibald? John... Sorry, Archibald and John. Lazy, but then hard worker, tireless, optimist. Okay, no. You're way better. We will close that sign. We've got our worker. Let's give the worker the bedroom. Or a bedroom. There you go, that's yours. Enjoy. At least that way they'll raise up their happiness stat fairly quickly, and then we can go, hey, marry. Wait. I didn't read the chat for a little bit. What's it saying? Again, only 6 foot. Crazy. Yeah, in-game Rustler Cook. Give him like 3 generations. He's gonna have 6 wives. It's, but then there's no other people here. We're all one big family, so it's turned into like Game of Thrones town. It's not good. It's not good. Use her as a Halloween prop war? What? Yeah, you're gonna rob. What you're saying is you're gonna rob small children with a snake, and I mean a snake bigger than them, bigger than me. That snake's taller than me. Russ, be careful. Your spawn might be eaten by Warpath snake. Like, it's crazy. Look at the animals. We really have the animals of Prairie here. Like, what? They're all stinky. They're pooing everywhere. Oh, they pooed at iron ore. That's crazy. Oh, goodness. We've got a lot of animals. We've got a lot of stink. We've got a lot of, like, pigs and boars and whatnot. Big critters. But they're enjoying themselves. We've got goats. We've got sheep. We've got a lot going on. More baby chickens. More chickens, more eggs, more meat. Well, more protein. Sorted. Salted. Okay, so while you're in the pretense of giving away candy, when they're shaken in fear, she can just gobble up a load and spit them back out in the bag. Much better. That's, to be honest, that's pretty cool. I was gonna say, Rustler, don't get us started. Oh, well, in Australia, we have the biggest snake. Like, we know. Australia's like a hell. You have spiders larger than 6 foot. It's crazy. I mean, oh, the spiders in Australia are crazy. I've seen the pictures, man. That's not it. Like, why? Why? Alright, Russ, don't rub it in. Don't rub it in. We'll see when we meet, when you're finally here. We'll see. Yeah, we'll see if you're taller. I don't think you are. I think it's all been a conspiracy theory. You're 4'3", which is no issue, but I cannot have you taller than me, Russ. It's just, it's a law. Cannot be taller than me. Legal. Oh, go away, viewbot things. Second, I'm going to plan this out before I build it. So it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4. I think it just, yeah, I think that's fine. Probably not going to turn into a large building, actually. That's what I was going to do, but... Do I need to? Not really. Actually, no, I will. I will do it at the back. I'll add something. Just like I'll have... I'm thinking door, or maybe door. I'm not sure yet. Maybe not the front. Do a door here. Or maybe no door here. Just things here that'll heat up the building. Then do the rooms here. Maybe a toilet in one of the corners. I think that'll work quite nicely. Because we're not really too bothered about this, and there'll be nothing that can cause a flame. We'll do, actually, what will we do the flooring about? Corn snake. Long but not big. Large mouse is, oh, she managed. Okay. So, hefty rat. is off the menu, but a large mouse is a mere prey, is what I'm hearing. So I'm hearing it would eat me still. I'm not sure I'm much bigger. But to be fair, it's a small mouse that's in my house, so I think she would be perfect for my scenario it needs right now. Put a thing on Fiverr. Do you have a spare mouse? Well, rat hunter. Because I've got a mouse that needs removing immediately. No, Fallion. Oh. Anton. I don't know where I got Fallion from. Or Talion. Right, we're growing, we're getting a new phase of building built. New phase of building built. Great grammar. Bird. Again, yeah, look at their satisfaction. Flying up, they love their job. They charge me a lot of money too, man. I know, that's how they domesticated themselves, isn't it? They looked upon people like myself, target, a gullible target if you will, and just them going, I will live here now. Done. Alright, let's get to gathering mushrooms again. That's a lot of mushrooms. But in a theoretical, it could work well. We don't know. We don't know. Yeah, but I'm happy with that. I feed it already. I already feed it. Nothing would change at an intrinsic level. I would have another. The issue is, I would genuinely adopt every cat I would see if it wasn't for Dingbat being a hater and she's looking at me like, what are you saying about me? Huh? Huh? Just sat on bed chilling. I still can't get over the fact my neighbour had a massive issue with my cat on my bed. She just freaked out and I was like, wait a minute. Like, this isn't that weird, to be honest with you. Just a cat, chilling out. My brother always laughs because my neighbour had a distinct issue with my cat and went to tell me about that. Like I was going to be like, yeah, the cats are a problem. He knew immediately it was not going to go that direction. Oh, basically. Like, oh. I'm at the end of Terrace as well. I'm right at the end, so they know it's like, oh, the crazy cat guy at the end of the road. I am that one. No, I've never had a crazy amount. I had 4 cats at one point, which is crazy, but that was like the family home growing up. I only have Dingbat now. Only the one. I don't know why they're not lighting up torches in here. I mean, I set something up to be a permanent... Ah, keep lit. Okay, that's why. Set that to a 10. Maybe set that to a priority now. Okay, that's something at least a little bit lighting. It's not great. Got a bit of lighting in here. Need some upgrades on that. Oh my god. Russ, you should come over and be like the Steve Irwin of the UK, because you can wrestle all of the animals here. Nothing will mess you up. Literally nothing. It'll be the easiest piece of pie ever. And just like, ah. Okay. The joke I was going to make, I don't think I can. It's like, imagine that, you've got some rabid dog, and Russ is there, beating it up. It's just like Australian versus animal. I mean, you've been predisposed to be able to beat up animals, Russ. Let's know that. And win. That's the important part. I was about to say, start wrestling English people, he just starts beating them up. Rustler versus Nature. Who will win? Rustler kicking the life out of Bush. blackadder, and water shrews. Which is, I think the shrews are what catch people off, to be honest. Yeah, but Conan was exiled and he's cool. You know, we haven't seen you travel out yet, Russ. We need to see it. We need to understand what is a freed rustler like. I mean, look at Bane. He was isolated in a pit for a while. He turned out okay. I'm talking Tom Hardy Bane in this example. Oh, and we've got another worker joining the family. Lovely. Sorted. Now they've got a bedroom, they should hopefully make babby, and we should hopefully see this family tree start to pop. Most of them don't wear clothes, which concerns me, but we'll be okay. So we've got Klein and Janet, Florence and John, and Kristen and Rustler. Awesome. Yeah, we sent him there for a reason. Sorry Russ, it's been rescinded. You can write a letter to the fine British government and hope they let you in. It'll only cost you the price of one succulent Chinese meal. I'm so sad he's dead now, by the way. That was such a good meme. Succulent Chinese meal? Oh, no you don't. Don't lie. No, no, no. We all know you're Australian and not English. We know it's been a false claim, Russ. We know it. The worst are in the US, which is really bad considering most of my viewers are from the US. Oh, Jesus. Please don't hurt me, American viewers. I beg you. I beg you. You know, technically, War's from the north. It's basically a different country. Well, you were Yorkshire, weren't you, Nor? War? Nor? Nor Stock Cube. When you were, if I remember right. I know you're way more northern than I was. Because I was only 100 miles north of London. You were like a good 200. Changes completely. They definitely are two very different countries. I always find it interesting how all life just has to be on the outside of Australia because it's so inhospitable. And that they use desalination for their water, even though it's one of the most expensive ways, but it's the only way for them to get water. It's very interesting. But for us... Oh no, it's... Yeah, South Yorkshire. We've got a well. Well, well, well. Very happy with that. Build these into some large rooms. I'm thinking... Shove a toilet in the corner here. Maybe here as well, just so there's multiple. Maybe some food sort of storage, something, and then we have the bedrooms themselves. Actually, I never put a door in, which might be a bit of a mistake. Ooh, Yorkshire tea. Actually, really lame to be honest. It's quite good. Sorry, the cough has... My colleagues said they think I've got consumption. Which I thought was quite funny. I was like, oh, don't say that, please. Ugh. The plagues are claiming me yet again. Alright, let's get this built. So we're not doing too badly resource-wise to build this. So most of the roof is already done, because we have so much straw, that's not going to be an issue. It's the other bits I want to make sure are kept okay. But bricks-wise, we've got a lot. Not sure if we have enough to make the full building, but we should be pretty close. 6, yeah, 5 per. So we're going to be close. Clay won't be an issue because we can make it so easily with our clay pit. So it's all going well. All going very well. I just wish they'd use the... oh, they have been using the wardrobe actually, I'll take that back. Set these to be hauled, because I just hate them being messy, just laying around. Was it P? Yeah. You may stay the night. Enjoy. Now, technically, my question is, do I add someone to the family, but then make them their own separate tree? That's where I'm debating. Because if I add someone to the family, they do their own thing, that way we have a different gene pool to add to the old Scottish Highland group. Which might help out a little bit, to be honest. We need more clothes as well, I've realised. We do need more clothes. This should be hopefully made soon. Now that we have what we need, I want to see some tartan. I need a tartan blanket, I need tartan clothes, I need everything tartan. So, game, crack on. Crack on. Oh really? That's cool. Unless you're like, not the Scottish, no. Then not so cool. They're happy to be in here, so I wonder if they're gonna baby. That's fair enough, Russ. Thank you so much for joining in, bud, and I'll catch you later. You have a good one, Russ. Have a good sleep, lad. I got 1 pregnant, 2 pregnant, and then if Florence gets pregnant, we're gonna have loads of babies at once. You'll be fine, Russ. We'll see you again and we'll let you know how your wrestler's doing. Scarred with a ginger beard. Shirtless, completely naked. Natural, natural. They go out, they munch, they do their thing, they go. They're free. We've got Warpath. Got a Warpath. Respect it. Where's the... I swear there was a baby thing. Am I going crazy? Really? I didn't know Doncaster belonged to Scotland. That's actually news to me. I had no idea. Baby basket. What's a baby basket? Oh, I just never made a double sleeping mat, apparently. Huh. Who knew? That's interesting. Huh. It's 150 miles away in this one. Yeah, that'll do. That's fine. I'm gonna see it. In my head canon, just being like, nah, it's fine. Like, are you sure? Yeah. Someone's made tartan. Right, what do I need to make? Tartan flooring. What's the requirement here? A tartan carpet. Okay, I need to make a decorative tartan, which is 5 tartan cloth. Oh my god, that's crazy. That costs a lot to begin with. But how much, like, happiness is that going to produce? That's going to be crazy, I think. Right, we need to produce a lot more tartan. That's 10 wool hanks, so... Ah, that's interesting. I like the idea of this being like, hey, that I promise you, the town 150 miles away, yours. Absolutely yours, just trust me, give me these towns. And they go, yeah, alright then. It really exists. It really exists. Right. Destroy that immediately. Oh, no, no, no. Don't pack it up. Just annihilate it, please. You got traders inbound. I will admit, I don't think I've ever actually been to Doncaster. No, tell a lie, I have, but not for a very, very long time. To be honest with you. What do we have? What can we sell? I think we need to sell a few chickens, especially the roosters. We've got like 500. We'll bin off some of the older ones. There we go. I mean, yeah, that's crazy. 4 for 1. Oh, sorry. So Doncaster was given away for 4 towns from Scotland. That's a big exchange, to be honest. Wow. Big old difference. Right, baby basket. Let's get a few built in. Don't know why I bought those, to be honest. They were ridiculously expensive and I didn't realise. What can I sell to make up for my mistake? Little cat. Little juvie calf. Don't want to sell me Cat Legion. Sell a bit of charcoal. A little bit of peat. Bit of bluebell. And a load of leather, because we do not need it at all at the moment. And there we go, the timeline corrects itself. Money. Hey, deerhound. Got doggos. What have you got for us? I've literally just sold some, but why not? Let's then make the job of harvest peat in this corner. Yeah, I'll do it. Just looking for where we haven't harvested in a while, just going off the grass, so we don't make it just sort of futile. But the town's actually coming along really nicely. We've got a lot of people doing stuff. Food reserve, we've got 35 days with more people than we've ever had before, which is incredible. I mean, it's really going well. And a new chicken, a real cause for celebration. Dawned on me we're going to be making a load more flooring. Let's get a few nails in as well. And I hope I've been doing well on the cough front, but I'm sorry if any have slipped through. How many cloth hanks have we got now? Oh, we've got a load of wool hanks. Okay. Let's make that tartan. I want some decorative tartan and I need it now. Thank you very much, game. I don't even know where I'm going to make the decorative tartan, to be honest with you. It's over here? Yes, here we make the decorative tartan. Oh, thank you, thank you. The issue I was having is this game's fine, but when I was playing the tavern game, when I would press like WASD to move and then click myself to mute, it wouldn't always mute myself, I noticed, for some reason. Like I had an issue with the key bindings, and I would just start coughing thinking, oh, I'm muted. Then I looked and could see very much that little ping of audio. I was like, uh-oh. That is not good. Oh, where's the fire? It's always here. It's always the top of water for washing the dishes. Cease. Cease. Calm yourself. Well, we need places to put stuff, because we got a lot of stuff, turns out. We need another poop spot. And by poop spot, I mean storage for the poop. What's that? The gong place. Poop pit, poop pit. Or pile, should I say. Do that there, and where can I drop another? It can't be out in the rain, can it? Yeah, I'll just drop 2 there. Sorted. I don't even know if that's actually covered or not. Is it? Nope. Oh well. Place to store it, I'll start filling that up. We need place for all our textiles, which is an issue we'll deal with. Where do we want to place that? So we could do another textile shelf, but I'm just thinking where. But then the textiles, no, that's not the hide shelf we need. But we have hide shelves. We have hide shelves with gaps as well. Get on it, people. Get to work. Do your job. It looks like we might just need more cleaners. Right. The tartan's ready. Build it. Do it. Do it. There's 2 tartan to make 1 plate, so that's fine. That makes me happy. Oh, and we've got Margaret, the clan leader, on it. Oh ho ho! Let us see. How much are these worth? Oh my goodness, they take loads of decorative tartans. No! Don't say that. Ah! Oh, there's a banner. That's awesome! We can literally make a banner to be like, this is our clan. That's cool. Right. I think a wool tartan, for now, will go a long way. So it takes all of that to make 1 decorative tartan, to make 1 large rug. It's so expensive. Oh, but we knew it. We knew it wouldn't be cheap. It's basically what? How much is that? It's 50-25. Is it the exact same? It's literally the exact same. It has no extra worth, but it looks cool. I am gonna build that here. This is our clan's crossroad. Between the buildings, I'll come here a lot. Let's put it here. I'll probably put a gravel road here actually, as well. I'm just trying to look where do they travel the most. That's where we need a path. That's annoying that it's not perfect, but it's what it is. I can live with that. I will live with that. Because of this cut out part of the field otherwise. You may spend the night. And we're butter. I'm interested looking at the roofs, it's so weird. Preggy. Hey. So the 3 sets of baby. Oh, more path for little baby war. What I find interesting about this war, that's not even your parents. I just shoved you into one. Nah, that'll do. Shove them in there. Literally. I mean, Margaret and Daniel's, I mean, Margaret's just about to enter old age, senior. Daniel's in senior, so he's starting to tick down now, but it's not perfect tick down. It's not like when it hits 0 they die. They just kind of drop at this point, which isn't great. That's why I was really worried Margaret would... I didn't remember if there was a senior, if it just ended at adult, because I was really worried she'd be pregnant and then pop, and then just like baby blit. Yeah, it wouldn't be great. Be interesting to see more games where it's sort of like, I don't think it was I can't remember if it was a thing in Banished, but if you didn't have like more medical, say people could die in childbirth, that would be an interesting mechanic. Oh, 3 new baby pigs, and we have someone joining us, so welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a good time. If you have any questions, please let us know. I think this is where the money for the pigs can be made. Look, that is just not a good. It's minus 1,000, like nearly 2,000. That's crazy. Oh, loads of fish. Yum yum. Off you go. Why are we not making leather anymore? There's a reason. I can't remember what it is. But I also can't remember where we made the leather. We'll finish the process. Oh god. For reference, I'm talking games here. Games. That is, I was gonna say we're gonna get really off track. Yeah, okay, yeah. I was gonna say Banished is like, yeah, okay, it is childbirth. I was thinking, what game have I seen it in? I was thinking Banished. I know. Oh, don't get me started on the mines. I only have to play that game with one mod alone, and it's Never-Ending Mines, purely because I hate it. Dig a big giant stone quarry, done, empty forever, and I was like, I just can't do it. I can't do multiple of those, so I just ended up, you know, building one infinite one. Just for cosmetic purposes. I really isolated this. This is going to be a cool building when it's done. And a horde of animals just popping out to stink up the place. There's our water and food, they got to do some stuff. We've got a horde of dogs. We've got the crypts ready, all the tombs ready for if anyone pops their cloggus. Yeah, we'll see. You know what? I never really played it modded beyond that though, so I don't actually know. Okay, interesting. That's what I always find great about games like that, is when you find a mod that just adds like so much extra content where it's like, nice. Baby goat. I mean, I think of Banished, I think of Ostriv. Ostriv was a great one to play. It still is, to be fair. Obviously, they haven't been able to update for clear reasons recently. But they have been, actually. But that's a great game. Difficult, but just like Banished, once you start to learn the game and get into it, it becomes a lot easier. Also, I think with like games like Ostriv, one of the things I really rated was the fact that people have you can have like 2 forms of normal housing. It'll either be base, where they have a little garden, or the other version, they still have a little garden, but they actually plant in it, and they make their own food. And that was incredible. Like, in the early years, just having them make their own food and to support themselves. Amazing. Then eventually, once you learn that you can't pay them normally, you have to reduce everything massively, and then give them, like, sort of subsidies, so they all ends up coming back to you in tax. And occasionally, every, like, maybe 30 minutes, an hour, you have to pay people, but oh, did it work out better than the base game. Like, pre-updating into that. You know, one game I need to retry, or at least have another look at, now it's been a good year since I played it. Ancient Cities. I know that game has a lot of backlash because it didn't really have that many content updates, I guess. But I think it's an incredible looking game. and stunning. Interesting system as well. So, well, I don't know if you're familiar with ancient cities, but its progression tree is very different to others. So your people figure stuff out, but you can lose it if your people don't use it. So say if you have one person in your town that knows how to, say, make a certain type of fishing rod, if they die and they haven't passed that knowledge on to someone, that goes with them. No one will know how to make that fishing rod anymore. Yeah, I don't know, I thought that was a very interesting mechanic for a game. Right, let me get some windows in. Window here, window here. Let me do a vent side. Get the windows in. And then we'll lay out the room once it's built, actually. The door's gonna be here. Bed, I'm thinking here, maybe wardrobe up here. I don't know, we'll see. I'm gonna have to double check which one's settlement survival. I think it's the one we... I don't know. Think, anyway. Our doors are nearly done, hopefully. Oh, we've run out of straw again. We've gone full circle to, yeah, look how much straw we've got to. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ah, we've got loads of oat. We'll be fine. Are we out of chamber pots? Really? Okay. Time to blast a few of them out, eh? Does make sense. I guess we've been making a lot more toilets than we used to have. We need a lot more cloth bags as well. Out. Loads of sacks, please. Oh, which one? Settlement survival or ancient cities? Ancient cities, yeah. It's good. It's also a game where it promotes you, so basically you can make the land barren, and you don't learn farming very early on, like it's late game. So unless you know how to do it, you have to end up like packing up your town and moving on. And unless the houses are made of like leather and physically immovable, you have to leave everything behind and start anew, which is a very interesting mechanic. Yeah, Banished was an incredible game for one dev. I mean, that is something else. Oh, and look at that. Right, oats, yeah. Take the hay, take more hay. We don't need the flax seeds. Thank you, Elizabeth. And look at our clan colours! Doesn't that make you proud to be in the town? As a wrestler goes past. And there's Ben Warpath. Right, enter autumn. And we nearly got another building done. That's pretty good. Gonna take a screeny. There we go. I think it's pretty neat. And that's basically one room finished. To be fair, nearly this entire building is finished. Give it its credit. Also forgot to do the flooring on that. Let us then. Floors, brick, brick, brick. You're wrong, it'll be a cold floor, but it's a floor nonetheless. Yeah, it's only a little bit cluttered. I don't know what you could mean there, War. I mean, this is fine. I see not a problem that could arise from this level of clutter. No fires, no problems. Only happiness. Only chill. Only chill. It's fine. This is fine. This is okay. It's okay. It's all good. This is absolutely okay. And let's do our like biannual mushroom hunt. We want them shrooms. Ah, you've forgotten! You've forgotten there, War. We have made extra toilets. So you walk out, you trip over the twine, then you trip over the chamber pot, then you've made it to toilet number 1. For the other one, it's in your building with light, so you walk out. I mean, that is basically an ensuite. This one, not so fortunate yet, but no one lives there yet, so it's fine, I guess. Actually, now I'm thinking about it. We can just build a really simple. We'll go for stone, because stone is the best. That's the issue. I bet no light we'd even get into this, by the way. There's literally no way for light to get in. At least it's fully sealed now, which is good. We can now work on laying out a bedroom. Basic needs. So for what this is, we'd want it to have the best amenities. So, you know, nice straw bed is what we're looking at. I just want to see what the layout's like first. So straw bed, then let's do baby basket. Put that in the corner. Let's then look at. I'm trying to remember. There was things that make this room top tier, but I can't remember what that is. I'm pretty certain it's a wardrobe. That helps, and then maybe a chest. I'm not too sure, to be honest, but we'll find out. We will find out. And then for the privy, we're going to put it in one in the corner. I won't do 2, that's going to be overkill. I'll do that after, I don't need to do that yet. Might as well just get the stuff in there first. I'll have the vents and the like windows go in here, and then we'll have a main light source here. It's not too bright in the bedrooms. I believe it'll be classed as food technically, isn't it? Yeah, tiled peat stove, there we go. Set that in the middle, and we'll just set that to keep lit when it's up. Actually, do we have a lot of peat? I feel like that's one thing we're left. Oh no, we've got a load of peat. Okay, fine. I just feel like you never have enough peat in this game. No, you can gather it yearly, like year round, so it's not too big an issue. Remember to pick up the seeds, people. We don't have a lot. To be honest, this is actually going really well. It's been a good session, obviously. Been going for a good 3 hours now. But it's gone well. It's gone very well. Very happy with it. And obviously, thank you for joining me on the majority of that. Well, I mean, you've been here pretty much the entire time. We had Rustler pop in. That was really nice. I know it had been quite late for him, so I really appreciate him popping by. We've got a few people pop in and out as well. So we're getting there. Doing well. Ah, we need some more tiles. Ah, I didn't realise it cancels it mid-production, that's right. Oh well. Get that done immediately, so we need an extra bunch of tiles. And I'm surprised the bricks just had enough, which is crazy. I mean, skin of their teeth. Again, all this has made me want to do is play other games, if that makes sense, for the channel. I mean, I think Medieval Dynasty, I think so many others that I just want to give a go. Like Dwarf Fortress, Medieval Dynasty, like other games where I'm like, oh, I really want to play it for everyone now. You know. There's still games I play on my own that I wouldn't stream, like I think Cyberpunk, I don't really want to stream that because it's quite graphic for the channel, for, you know, the stuff I play. Not that I wouldn't play it, it's just I've got so far into it that I don't really want to restart some of those. That's sort of the case with X4, but I think that's what's made me brought a new sort of lease to it, which I've quite enjoyed. But yeah. But what I'm thinking more is I'm thinking of bringing this session to an end, as I'm a little bit tired of this now. Not tired of the game, mind, but just a little bit tired in general. Save. I'm going to end my recording now. I'm not going to end the stream just yet. But thank you so much for whoever watches this on YouTube, and I'll catch you later. You all have a good one. Bye now.